I'm picking up some carqueja.
Yeah.
I need to pick up 3 baskets like this. To pick up the carqueja, we need to go for the yellow flowers, and we take them like this. And yeah, and it's done. These ones are too dry, the orange ones, so this we don't want. We just want the yellow ones. And then when we get the 3 baskets, Isabel is going to dry them to put in little bags and then to sell for infusions.
So this used to be a path. That's why you see the plastic open here. And from people walking a lot on top of it, the soil got really compact. And now we need to use this tool, which is called a broad fork, to try and loosen it up a bit more before we put some compost and before we can plant the tomatoes, so the roots can grow without any difficulties and we'll have healthy tomatoes.
Do you like my technique? The first time I did this at the beginning of the bed, I couldn't get the broad fork to go into the soil. So what I do is I go on top of it and then I shake it like this. Now it's inside and I just need to decompact it. Ta-da! Look at this. It looks like a rock, but actually it is soil. Look. But it's so compacted. You see? That's why we are using the broad fork. Now
I plant the bouquets.
Yeah.
We have here 7 beds that we already prepared. We cleaned everything. We mulch and we put some compost for the pumpkin. In the middle there is, of each bed there is a little compost pile that it will decompose and the pumpkin will make the roots. So when we will water the pumpkin or water the small compost pile, it will enrich the soil. Yeah, that's the way we do here. I don't know if it's the best way, but it's how we do, and it's working quite good. We plant around the compost, not in the compost, but around, and that, it will decompose and going to the soil, and the pumpkin will make the roots where
so
it needs to go. So you just make
the hole, put the pumpkin, and
And we protect. We tried like against the lesma.
Snails.
Oh yeah, against the snail we put some tomato like this. It's with spikes because they love to eat the little plants of pumpkin and courgette, so we try to protect the pumpkin against the snails with these little spikes. We mulch to keep the humidity, to avoid the grass to grow again, to decompose as well. It will enrich the soil. Lolo is helping us.
Oui, mais il creuse là où j'ai pris. Can you put the hole? Very good. You are going to be famous, Flo.
My God. Maybe I will find my wife. Hola. Future wife.
I want more string. Can you pass it to me? Please?
What is that string for?
I think we're gonna use it to tie around the tomatoes to help them grow straighter.
And why are you taking them?
I'm taking them because they've been here for a while and they might have like some fungus or something, like some disease with it. So we're gonna wash it with the citrine solution that they've been making, and hopefully it'll get rid of any bacteria, any fungus that's in the string, and doesn't hurt the tomatoes, because tomatoes get diseases really easy. We just took off the plastic ceiling from the greenhouse. It was very wet, a lot of water accumulated there, a lot of green gross water.
A couple of years back they had a storm here that ruined the greenhouse. That's why all the plastic was falling. And Flo had to cut it now, and we are going to reuse it.
And this is the extension of all the plastic that we took from the greenhouse. It's massive.
On Saturday, Natalia arrived. She has her own business where she makes natural cosmetics like shampoos, lip balms, soaps, and yeah, they look amazing and they smell amazing. So I think she has a new client now. But yeah, she came here to Cimo de Vila also to volunteer for a whole month. And she came here to learn from Isabel. She wants to learn more about essential oils and all things about the plants. So when Isabel knew that Natalia was coming here, she immediately started thinking about things that Natalia could do. And on Monday, she actually proposed to me and Natalia to try a new technique for creating an essential oil that it's called enfleurage. And the basic principle of it is that you can use an animal grease or a vegetable oil. We are using coconut oil, the one that it's not scented. Right now what we are doing is we have a glass container. We put like about a centimeter high of coconut oil. And we collected some roses. We took out the petals and we put on top of the vegetable oil. We pressed it down and we leave it for like 48 hours. You need to leave it inside of a box because it needs to be in a dry and dark place. You leave it there, and 48 hours after you check the box and you see how the petals look. They'll probably won't have that much smell anymore because the smell is going into the oil. So you take out the petals after the 48 hours and you put new ones. And you do this for about 8 days. And at the end, you can smell the oil, see if it's how you like it or not. If not, you can leave it longer. And you can use it in two ways. You can take it out with alcohol or you can use it as it is for cosmetics.